My name is Nicholas Farad. I'm a first-year medical student at the Marsani College of Medicine. I'm interviewing you today with the Scholarly Spotlight program. So if you have a chance now to introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Raquel Bezerra. I come from Recife, a city localized in the northeast of Brazil. And I am professor in the Rural Federal University of Pernambuco.
Okay. And tell me a little bit more about yourself and your career path.
Okay. I am biologist. I studied a master in biochemical and pharmaceutical technology at the São Paulo University. And I studied doctor in the same university, São Paulo University, but I do co-titulation double doctorate at the University of Genova in Italy. So I have two doctors in Brazil and in Italy. And I my first postdoctorate at the Bioscience Animal at the Rural Federal University of Pernambuco, where I become professor. And now I am doing my second postdoctorate.
Okay, well, very impressive. A lot. And out of all the institutions that you've learned and taught at before, what made you choose USF?
Repeat it.
So, yeah. So why did you decide to come here to Tampa to do research at USF?
Research here. Why I decided to come here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Two main reasons. First, because I had a good referee about the university and the department, and mainly about my supervisor. Mm. After I work in Brazil with bioactivities. So here, with my supervisor, I wanted to know about the molecular mechanism about these bioactivities, and I choose come here because this research area complement what I do in Brazil.
Got it. Okay.
Understand more well what I speak.
Oh man. And now that we're on the subject of the research that made you come to Tampa, could you elaborate a little bit more on your specific area of research?
Specific area what I research?
Yeah. So if you could just talk a little bit more about like what you're studying, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yes. My research is about biochemistry.
Biochemistry.
And yes, I produce and purification bioactivities from photosynthetic microorganisms. Okay. And we do in vitro activities about these bioactivities.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. And mainly for future application in pharmacologic, cosmetic, or nutraceutical.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And the last question that I have here is 2020 was a very rough year for everyone. So how have you personally been handling the COVID-19 pandemic? How have you been handling it? Yes. Just elaborate, what you feel,
Yes, but I continue working because I discuss with my students online. Mm-hmm. And their results. And I have a lot of online meeting with my other professor in my home department. Mm-hmm. Put for decided the documents, and I teach online. Mm-hmm. So to me, there aren't a lot of difference. What I did at the university, now I do at home online.
Yeah, so everything, I mean, the same. Everything's just online for us, but yeah. And then in terms of, and then what has been your experience? Yeah, so you just did the exact same thing, Jen, just online.
Yes, I do all online.
Yeah. And then if there's anything else you'd like to talk about, if anything else you'd like to add or feel you want to let the Scarly Spotlight program know.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, but if that's everything, thank you very much for spending some time with me this morning.
Okay.
Dr. Bezerra?
Bezerra.
Right.
Okay, good.
But it was a pleasure having you this morning, and have a good rest of your day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.